coffee.
Thanks.
I want to talk to you. I need you to hear me out, not interrupt me.
Okay.
I guess it's become clear to me and to everyone else that the intervention was a disaster. I'm just being honest. I think that we went into it with the best intentions, but all we seemed to accomplish was pushing Dad further out of control.
Okay, listen. Lila, this is where it gets difficult. But it's gonna take time until Dad hits bottom.
Dad doesn't have time. He's been on a bender since we untied him from that chair. We need to change tactics. Cutting him out of our lives is not helping. I think that we need to reach out to him instead.
I understand your impulse to reach out to Dad. I mean, I've crossed paths with him a couple times. I've even talked to him, so I get it. But if we keep doing that, we'll only be enabling
him. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm tired of that word. He's our father. 12 steps works for you. It's not working for him.
It works for millions of people every day, not just me.
True. But more than half of those people relapse within the first year, too.
None of this is an easy fix. You can't expect Dad to get magically cured all of a sudden. It doesn't work that way. And in the meantime, we have to stick together and keep pushing him to at least attend some of the meetings to get started.
You and I both know that he's not going to do that. I don't know. It seems like more and more that you're the one that expects him to be magically cured.
I've never said that. I've never said that. I just believe that rehab is the best chance that he has.
But it's not working, and right now we don't have a father. I think we need to find another way to save him.
You're not getting it, Lulu. I'm sorry if this sounds like cliched lingo to you, but it's the truth. We can't save Dad. No one can. He has to save himself. Lulu, I know that this isn't easy, but if you could just be a little more patient, okay? Dad has to make the turn on his own.
I don't know, I can't. I'm sorry, Ethan can't either. He's hanging out with Dad again, and we've tried your way. I think that we need to try my way.
And what is that? Just be there for him and watch him drink himself to death? Look, I know that you love Dad and that you're worried about him. We all are. And trust me, there was a time when I believed that he could fight his way out of any jam, but this is one fight he can't win. Not in his own strength. He has to break. He has to surrender to something bigger than himself. And the best way for us to do that is to get out of the way and allow him to feel the consequences of his actions.
But the consequences aren't helping. I don't think we can sit around and do nothing and pretend that he doesn't exist. If we come together and get on him with love, we will actually see some changes.
Love. This is, you can call it tough love or whatever, but that's exactly what this is. And besides, it's not gonna work. He's just gonna drink when we're not around.
Why is it so impossible for you to show 1 ounce of optimism?
I am optimistic if he goes to rehab. You know what? I don't wanna fight with you. Just do whatever you want, okay? Whatever you need to do, you can reach out to him, embrace him, whatever. But I can't. I'm not gonna do it.
So you're punishing him?
Do you really believe that?
I don't know. That's what it seems like to me.
I have my own reasons for staying away from Dad anyway.
Like what?
Like the fact that I'm an addict, too. Do you have any idea what being around him makes me want to do? It makes me want to take a pill or get drunk just like him and forget about everything.
Okay. You're gonna abandon him. Okay. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
There you go, buddy.
Hey, what's going on? Oh, guys, sleeping?
Yeah. How's he?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks. what brings you guys by?
Oh, there's something going on with the launch. They're fixing it right now, so we decided to just hang out here till then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's such a fun age, you know?
Right.
I mean, their personalities start to take shape, and I remember Jake would just, mimic everything I did, facial expressions, and you know.
You know, I have this business associate of mine who has a daughter about Aiden's age, and his wife is caught up in this intensive early learning program or something, and I almost feel bad for the little girl because they're trying to cram so much information in her head all at once. I mean, flashcards and everything.
All over the top.
Yeah, right. I've been playing a lot of music for him. I'd love for him to learn how to play that, that grand piano I have down in the ballroom.
Yeah.
I'd love for him to learn how to play that.
Well, you might be a little scared of the gargoyle statues you have on there. You want to take those down first.
Yeah, I will.
And you know what? Don't be scared to throw a little rock and roll in the Aiden's mix.
Okay.
You never know. He might end up being an axe man like his uncle.
Well, maybe when he gets a little older, you can give him a lesson.
Yeah, I'd love that. Cam is not really into music, at least at this point. And I don't know if Jake would have had the patience for it. So it'd be fun to see if Aiden takes to it. To be honest, I never thought that we'd be sitting here talking about our kids like this.
Honestly, I'm so grateful that we've been able to at least somewhat get past everything that's happened, and get back to the way things should be, I miss talking to you, man. I really do.
Listen, if you're here to try to convince me to reach out to Dad, you can save your breath, because Lulu already tried, and I'm not gonna do it.
No. Nothing like that, man. I actually came by to reconsider what you've been saying. I mean, first of all, I want to say I screwed up, and I wanted to apologize. I'm sorry I haven't really been here for you, through everything, and I want to change that.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah. And second of all, I think reaching out to Dad may have been a mistake. I think maybe you were right all along.
It's been a difficult situation for all of us, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I was the first one to give in,
Mm-hmm.
I thought that my relationship with Luke was different than everyone else's, and we had that bond that we could just hang out and party, and that I could, I guess, use that as a way to get in and figure out the root of the problem, buddy to buddy. But I think it backfired. I was talking to Luke today, and he told me that he's been waiting for absolution, and that it was time to take action, whatever that means. So I don't know. I mean, maybe you were right from the beginning.
I think maybe I should have you talk to Lulu. She didn't have any interest in hearing what I had to say earlier.
Well, I could give it a shot, but I want to help you, and I want to help Luke in any way I can.
Hello? Hey, Dad.
I'm summoning all the Spencers to the Haunted Star. I got something to tell you.
Okay. Yeah, Ethan's actually with me right now, so we'll be over. All right.
What was that about?
Dad wants the whole family over to the Star, and he said he'll explain when we get there.
What do you think it could be?
Well, knowing Dad, he's probably planning his big, dramatic goodbye. He's probably gonna leave. This time he might not be coming back.
Well, I don't smell any gasoline, so I guess that's a good sign, right?
Don't count on it.
Thank you all for coming over so quickly. I appreciate you being here to hear what I have to say. And you, Cupcake, I'm so sorry. I owe you a huge apology. You did nothing wrong. I was just out of control. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. I need to apologize to all of you. I've treated you all pretty shabbily. I'm very sorry. And, well, that's it. It's done. I've made a decision. I'm going to check myself into rehab. First thing tomorrow morning.
Well, if that's your decision, then why wait until the morning? Why not go tonight?